Cheers, man. What's this one called? The highball?
Yeah, what's the name of this one?
Highball.
Highball?
Highball. Whiskey and ginger ale.
Good old fashioned whiskey and ginger ale. Simple. Keeping it classy.
Keeping it classy. And we just did Jack Daniels tonight. Good old Tennessee whiskey.
Never really good.
It is. I like it. We've done almost nothing but like darks.
Yeah, no, we haven't done like a gin or a tequila, a vodka, nothing clear.
Just the mezcal for the.
Oh yeah,
we did the Dos Hombres. Yeah, that's the only one. But other than that, it's been darks or a beer.
We need to do another beer.
Yeah, I want to try that Oktoberfest at Samuel Adams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I passed by it the other day, and you were telling me about it, and I saw it. Oh, shit.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, that cherry wheat one was good.
That one was damn good.
I
wasn't
like
expecting that to be a good beer, but that was damn good.
Yeah.
You haven't tried it, try it. It's the
Cherry wheat Samuel Adams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn good beer.
Good stuff. Good stuff. And when you think of like a flavored beer, that doesn't sound very good.
No,
you know what I mean?
no. You throw it. I don't know, like cherry, like it's not too bad.
No, it's not. I drink it again for sure. But the Oktoberfest beer, what is that, like spice, pumpkin spice or some shit? You know?
Yeah. Oh shit, dog! Thinking of cherries. Hey, I got something for you.
Cherries.
Yeah. Since the boy can't have fucking peanuts, you gotta get him the big cherry. What is this? Instead of the what do you always get? The cherry mash.
Oh,
you can't have the cherry mash because it has the fucking almonds on it.
Yeah.
That one shouldn't have
Real cherries may contain pits.
the fucking cherry. Things on it.
Allergy I think we're good.
Yeah,
I think we're good.
Yeah.
My fucking guy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Always looking out. Yeah, man, that is a fucking hindrance. Just having a fucking peanut allergy.
It's fucking terrible.
It is. But
It's all in your head though.
no, it's not. Actually, it's not.
I'm just saying, I've never seen you eat a peanut.
Yeah, because I'm fucking allergic to it, brother. Because I know I can't have it.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Just because you weren't there doesn't mean it didn't happen.
I gotta see it, motherfucker.
You gotta see what's my eyes. Well, if you guys are familiar with the Tropic Thunder movie, I've been telling him, if you can find a bussin' up bar, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck if there's an EpiPen or not, I'll do it. And I'll wash it down with the booty sweat. I don't give a fuck. But until that day, peanut free.
Alright.
Yeah, that I mean. Bars. But I'm digging the pink, man.
Oh, thank you,
good.
man. Yeah, October, breast cancer
Yes,
awareness
sir.
month.
Yeah. It's
Gotta show support.
yeah, definitely. I think it's cool.
I don't know why. I just
Well, if you
it's
yeah,
nice. I don't know.
yeah, you feel and I got my wristband on, which is dope.
I don't know anybody that has I've never been infected.
You've never been,
but
yeah, my grandma had it.
yeah.
And that was a while back. She's not with us anymore. God rest her soul. But she beat it.
Oh,
She was able to beat it, and that was younger me. I was really freaked out. Obviously, love my grandma. But since then, I've had a special. It's got a special place in my heart. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
How old was she?
She was 86. Yes, she was 86 because I remember we went to her last birthday party. And we did, that was like, once she turned 80, we started, it was a big thing, her birthday every year. Go meet up in Los Lunas or Albuquerque, wherever was more convenient for everyone.
No.
And we would go meet up and just have big old dinner.
Big old bash.
Yes. And my grandma was, if I don't know if any of my cousins or my uncles and aunties are watching, but my grandma was very loved, very awesome person. And I don't know, she always had a certain grit to her, and then when she beat that, it was really, I don't know, like almost inspiring to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's really cool.
Yeah.
She's so much older, if she can tough that out, and she lived another 8 years, something like that.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So this one's for you, Grandma. Miss you and love you. So, but thank you. I really appreciate you going out of your way. You've been doing it a lot at work.
Yeah.
Going out of your way to show support.
Oh,
for
dude,
that.
I've been staying up till fucking midnight, 1 o'clock, making sweets fucking cake pops,
Yeah.
sugar cookies, Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, all of it.
Yeah, all of them fucking bangers.
It's selling at work, so
Yeah,
you got you some.
You want to get you some cool pink colored.
Oh yeah,
things.
they're all dyed. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, and they look dope too. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
But yeah, then you went.
fun
You
stuff.
did the hair.
Yeah.
Did the fucking.
All out.
Got the pinky jersey on. That was dope, man. I was gonna ask you though. Have you checked out the Drake record yet?
I have not checked out the Drake record.
Yeah.
I was supposed to listen to it when I was doing the truck order, but I didn't get around to it.
It's pretty good. I finished it
Yeah,
this
is it
morning.
good?
It's pretty good. At the time of recording, Drake dropped "For All My Dogs." Is that what it's called? I'm pretty sure that's the name. For All My Dogs. For All the Dogs.
All the dogs, my dogs.
The album?
The album. Yeah.
For all the dogs.
For All the Dogs. So For All the Dogs, he dropped that this morning, and it's funny because I talk a lot of shit about Drake, but every time he drops, I listen.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Of course.
He's just one of those artists. And I gotta say, it's some of the best shit he's done since maybe like More Life, or even Views. Like, I mean, going back, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Got the J. Cole feature.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
'Cause there's not a lot of those out there, you know. It's gotta be
Rare.
That's a rare thing. So it's gotta be someone like Drake to actually get J. Cole to, you know, and wrote him a fucking dope verse. I mean, you expect nothing less from a guy like J. Cole, though.
Oh no, dude. He'd come.
Yeah.
Fair every time.
Every time.
That guy's good.
And
He
what
don't
I-
miss.
Yeah, never. No, that guy don't fucking miss. And the sample is really cool. Like, I really like.
Yeah, any good samples?
Yeah. He sampled Frank Ocean. On the intro. Have you heard it yet?
I've heard the first song.
The first song. That first song is a Frank Ocean sample, and I can't remember the name of the song. Wise Man. He sampled Wise Man by Frank Ocean.
I've heard that one.
Dude, it's a really good song, but he did that, and it was good. It was good. I mean, Drake knows his formula. You know, he kind of knows what works. So yeah, I think overall, like I said, not the biggest Drake fan in the world, but it's worth a listen. It's worth a listen because and his last two records were not it. For
No,
me.
dude. The first one was alright.
The Honestly Nevermind.
Yeah. But then that random fucking album out of nowhere.
The-
You're gonna drop a random an album out of the fucking blue. Why don't you tell me what really?
Tell me what really happened. Why don't you tell me who fucking wrote it?
Why don't you tell me who really wrote?
Why don't you tell me who really wrote it?
Fucking ghostwriting motherfucker.
Yeah, and that's the thing. After Meek Mill, you know, put that out there. I mean, yeah, he bodied Meek Mill in the fucking disses, but we still we're always gonna be unsure. You know, if Drake writes his own
If
music.
this is really him or not.
Yeah, and that's what kind of sucks. That's why it's almost hard to put Drake even in the rap category. Like, he's almost kind of just a pop star.
I don't like putting Drake in like the top category.
Yeah,
I can't.
yeah.
I don't know if he wrote it or not.
Right.
Which, but kind of goes for all rappers. Somebody steals something from somebody or gives them an idea for something.
Yeah.
So,
It does go hand in hand, and I think Kanye made it like quote unquote
kinda hard.
okay. You know, because Kanye was the first one to come out and be like, yeah, I have other people help me write my shit a lot, you know. And
oh, dude, I fucking love Kanye.
yeah, that's your
God
dude.
damn it.
Yeah. You know, like, I don't know, like him too. I don't like it, but I've not been a big Kanye fan of his new stuff, anyways. You know, in a while.
I didn't like Donda.
I didn't like Donda. Still haven't heard Donda 2. I don't know anyone who's
pay
like,
for it.
huh?
I'm not gonna pay for
I'm
that
not gonna pay
shit.
$200 for Donda 2. No.
It's ridiculous.
If I didn't like the first one, what makes you think I'm gonna like the second one? Yeah.
Fool me once, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, I think, and he's supposed to drop soon too, and he says it's gonna be completely.
You
John
better be
Wayne.
fucking good.
I wouldn't be surprised if he drops tonight, just because of the whole Drake thing. Like, him and Drake always, you know what I mean? That would actually be pretty funny. It would be just like Kanye did.
At least
something
tease
like that.
something.
Yeah, a song, a single, something.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Kanye overthinks the whole thing nowadays. You know.
Dude, so he recorded Donda in MetLife Stadium?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Like one version of it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and then went back and did it again. Like, there's like 3 versions of Donda, just like Life of Pablo.
Oh, dude, I like that one.
Yeah, that the one that we hear now is not the original version though. There's one that came out, and I think he revised it, and I think that's what we have now. Yeah, and I don't know. I think, but one thing I found out recently was that Drake is actually one platinum record. Actually, you want to look this up for me? He's like about to tie Michael Jackson.
Oh, he's gonna tie Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
God damn it, I did read that.
And that's crazy, bro.
I don't know. Is he worthy enough?
I don't think
Apparently-
so.
apparently so.
According to the hits and the sales, yeah, maybe. But
God damn it, you cannot put him in the same category as Michael Jackson.
no, you can't because. Well, one thing about Drake is he's pretty consistent. I don't think there's like such thing as a real bad Drake record.
No,
there's
that motherfucker's been popping since Bedrock.
Mhm.
God damn it.
Drake is one song away from tying Michael Jackson for the most number ones.
Damn.
see.
And what is that number?
Let's see. I believe it's 40.
40 fucking hits?
What?
I couldn't name 40 fucking songs of Drake. I couldn't name 40 fucking Michael Jackson songs either.
I think I could if I tried, but what's tricky to me about all that is like, look at how long Michael's career was.
What? Michael Jackson had 40 fucking hits?
It seems like you should have more, right? I mean, let's figure. Okay, Michael. I mean, obviously the Jackson 5. That's like early 70s, late 60s.
Does that count though?
No, I don't think so.
Or is that just is it just single?
It's solo Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You're probably right. So let's say 1970. Can you look up when Off the Wall came out?
That's his first album.
That's his first. That's like the one that really popped up. I don't think it's his first solo album, but it's like that's where you get Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Rock With You, all those bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get like that era of Michael dominates the 80s.
79.
79. So okay. You got Off the Wall, Thriller.
Dominates the 80s.
Dominates the 80s with Bad and Thriller, or Thriller and Bad in that order. And then what? Dangerous? I think Dangerous comes after Bad. But that's like at least a 25-year career, Because then after he drops Invincible in the early 2000s, I can't remember what year, I think it's 2001. After he drops that, you don't really hear from Michael for a while. He's still Michael Jackson.
He's
You know
so
what I mean?
big. But
He's still big, but and Drake's only been around for like, okay, let's see, Drake popped off in like 2008 roughly, and yeah,
that's a long fucking time.
that is a long time. So like 15 years Drake has been pretty much on top. Yeah, but that's still like 10 years less than Michael. So the fact that he was able to pack as many hits in that time, number ones actually, in that time is pretty impressive. I don't know that they're as good as Michael's number ones.
No, to me personally, no.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't see Drake in that.
No, it's hard to put him there.
But he's selling out fucking
Like the biggest stadiums in the world.
Yeah, he's doing stadium tours.
Yeah. And it's crazy to me because like growing up, I always thought if anyone was going to be like on that Michael Jackson level, like to make as many hits, I would have put my money on Justin Bieber. Because he was so popular. He was so much more popular to me than Drake at the time. Like when I first found out who Drake was, I'm like, oh, well, it's obviously Justin Bieber. You know what I mean? But he kind of falls off at some point. I mean, like still makes hits, but does kind of fall off at some point. I don't know. Drake is not a bad artist by any stretch of the imagination, but not the best. And it's kind of funny. Someone was talking on TikTok about how he kind of every album he kind of becomes a new person. Like he kind of adopts a different persona for every
album.
Yeah. And I don't know. I can kind of see that. And he's still kind of like he popped off young, so I mean he must have been early 20s when he popped off. So when you can act like a douchebag and no one really cares,
What makes me mad about fucking Drake is that he claims that he's so hard. He does like D&Es. And, like he grew up like hardcore.
No,
motherfucker, you grew up
in fucking Toronto.
in Toronto, in the fucking suburbs.
Yeah.
God damn it, you had a bar mitzvah. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you were on Degrassi. They shot you on Degrassi. Put your ass in a wheelchair.
God damn it. Like, dude, don't be claiming that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Yeah. And that too,
It really
like,
bothers me.
someone said if he just made strictly R&B music,
Oh, dude, I'd respect him a lot more.
yeah, because it's like, oh, well, he's just making what he's good at, but he still has this weird obsession with trying to be like this hard rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And and that's what comes off like not genuine about it. You know what I mean? That's what makes him seem like. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I say all this shit about Drake. I'd say it to his fucking face.
Not that fucking hard, man.
But I will still listen to his music. You know what I mean? He still got my listen. I'm a music fan. You know what I mean? I'll listen to a Jay-Z record if it drops. You know? But
Going hard from a Nas fan.
yeah, from a Nas fan. I try to put my biases away when a new album drops. But
I still haven't heard Nas. Didn't Nas drop an album?
he dropped 2 like within the last couple months. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both really good. Magic 2 and 3. So he's got 2 trilogies in the last, 6 years, something like that. That's pretty cool. He's at that age where I think he was gone for so long, like he didn't make a whole lot of stuff, and now he's just dropping, and it's kind of nice. Normally I don't really like that, but because like a lot of rappers will drop too often, and they don't give you enough time to miss them.
Yeah.
You know, but Nas is dropping like twice a year in some cases. Yeah, and it doesn't bother me, but I can see why now at his stage he would want to do something like that. You know, like it kind of makes sense, just to make up for time lost, I guess.
I'm glad he's touring again.
Yeah, it's the same tour that we saw last year.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was a fun show.
I enjoyed the fuck out of that show.
Last year, Pablo and I went to go see, and our buddy Nim went to go see Nas and Wu-Tang Clan and Busta Rhymes.
Oh,
We
Busted,
can't-
yeah,
we
Busta
can't-
Rhymes was there.
Yeah, and that was like I don't want to sound dramatic. Almost a bit life changing. No,
That concert was fun as fuck.
that shit was dope. That shit was dope. Man, I don't know.
Oh man, dude, the whole ride, dude. We went with our boss and everything, dude. That
Yeah.
shit was awesome. Shout out Tilly, thank
Yeah,
you
shout out
for
to
fucking
Tilly.
taking us.
But
Dude,
no-
I got hammered the
Yeah.
whole car ride there.
Yeah.
I was taking shrooms.
That was crazy.
Fuck.
What was your experience like watching the show? Like, what's a show like? Because like we were talking about it before with Adam. I don't know anything about psychedelics.
Oh, dude, it's pretty fun, man. Like, it's just, it gets wavy.
It's wavy.
It gets wavy.
Like the lights get like.
Like everything
Yeah.
just like moves. You know, it has like a good flow. Like
What's the music like? The ambiance of just that fucking
Oh, dude, like you just feel.
you're just there with it.
Yeah,
I like
and
that.
like every song has a different vibe.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. And then you have like a million people on stage too. And
Busta Rhymes, dude, gave off the sickest fucking energy.
Yeah. Yeah, I know he was
The
hilarious. dude.
whole time, man. That one was my favorite.
Busta.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys are lucky enough to have a chance to see Busta Rhymes,
Like,
I
I
would definitely
Like,
recommend
seeing
it.
Nas and like Wu-Tang was fucking awesome. Or like
Yeah.
the way they brought out Busta, because like you always expect like him to like open up
Yeah.
for like bigger guys. Like
Yeah.
no, dude, like Nas came in and just straight out the gate,
Mhm.
Nas, and then Wu-Tang came on,
Yeah.
and then it was like back to Nas, and then all of a sudden Busta Rhymes came out.
Yeah,
and
they all
like,
kind of
what
fucked off
the
and let
fuck?
Busta do his thing.
So they got the crowd like hyped,
Yeah.
ready for it, and then boom, and then he came out, and then
Yeah.
he dropped all of his old shit, and that
Yeah.
shit was break your neck, break your neck.
It was fucking crazy, dude. And he had Split Star.
Yeah, is that his hype man?
His hype man, yeah.
Dude, he was
a great hype
fucking
man.
good hype man.
He kept up with him so well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're talking about like one of the fastest rappers of all time, next to Twista. You know, so just the way Split Star really impressed me was just able to fucking keep that energy going with him.
That was cool.
They had like a little dance, like, and the size difference was hilarious because Busta's a pretty big fucking guy,
Big boy.
big man. That's big man up there. What's your bars looking like? And Split Star's rather small, from what I could tell.
Yeah. From what we saw.
From what we saw, he was a rather small fella. I tell you what, though, when he came out, I thought Spliff Star was Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the car ride back, I was like, dude, I thought that was Beetlejuice. Like,
this fucking guy looked at me and he was like, oh my god, is that Beetlejuice?
I really thought, dude, he looked like him.
This guy's so excited.
I would have been more excited to see fucking Beetlejuice than maybe even Nas, bro.
Dude, I would have been stoked.
That guy's a national treasure.
Oh my god.
I fucking love Beetlejuice.
I think it's a carrot.
I think it's a carrot. Have you heard him talk about Mike Tyson?
No.
They're like, how do you feel about Mike Tyson? He's like, yeah, I'll fuck him up. You know?
Beetlejuice
He comes around here, I'll fuck him up. You know not to come around me. But Nas, dude, my favorite part of that whole show was that, because they put out the set list, right? You showed it to me.
Yeah.
Like, this is the set list. And hands down, my favorite Nas song is One Mic.
Yeah.
That song, like, I listen to it before I perform. Like, it's just, it's
It wasn't on the
set list. So I was like, fuck, dude. Like, please tell me Nas is gonna do One Mic. And I kind of just got prepared for him to not do it. But he finished the show
with One Mic. That was actually pretty cool.
Dude, I have the video, and it's like a fucking 4-minute video, but I'm just screaming the fucking lyrics.
Dude, I had this white boy next to me that I was vibing with, dude, and he knew every fucking song that came on, bro. Yeah. From Nas to Wu-Tang, bro, and he screamed every fucking lyric.
Dude, it was such a good vibe, bro, because, I mean, like, normally, like, coming from where we come from, you got to be kind of careful when you go to a concert, especially here in New Mexico.
Yeah.
In Albuquerque. You know, you really got to just, because, like, people pop off for no reason, especially at a hip-hop show. You know, everyone wants to be big man. But
I've only been to one, so.
Right, that's right. What, Ice Cube?
Oh, fuck, dude.
But, I mean, just it was a lot of older cats were there, you know, and I think they were just like so excited to see Nas and Wu-Tang and all these hip hop royalty, really, and everyone was just so stoked, and they put on a hell of a show.
That's East Coast royalty right there.
East Coast royalty. I don't know, man. Hip hop royalty, period. If you ask me, I mean, some would argue
Nas and Wu-Tang.
Nas is the greatest rapper of all time. Some would argue that Wu-Tang Clan is the greatest group of all time. You know.
Dude, I gotta give it to that. No, Wu-Tang probably has to be like
I think so.
They're pretty fucking good, man.
They're pretty good. I mean, up there, like, it might be a hot take, but I find Wu-Tang Clan better than NWA.
Yeah, alright.
Just because, I mean, true NWA only has one album. You know, when
it comes down to it, yeah.
Once Ice Cube,
they only did one good album.
Yeah. I mean,
Altogether,
yeah. For Life is a good album after Straight Outta Compton, but Straight Outta Compton is just so... Because Ice Cube is there.
Yeah.
You know? Not to say the other guys weren't good, it's just...
No, but Ice Cube was the writer, dude. He was.
He puts on a good show.
Oh, dude, Ice Cube puts on a phenomenal show.
Yeah.
And, dude, you didn't even see the one that he put on in a I went to Ice Cube's concert back when, 5 years ago? 6,
something like that. Yeah.
And he was playing somewhere outside of Santa Fe at this fucking high school, bro. Or at this college, something like that. And this little goddamn basketball guy, like around the court, yeah. And dude, it was just him. He brought out a dub C, and bro, he played a full set, like 2 hours.
2 hours? Damn, just him.
Yeah, just him.
Because the time we saw him was a little different.
Yeah. No, like that one was cool. Like we had like Bone Thugs. Who did? I got 5 on
DeLunas.
Yes.
Yeah. Warren G.
Who's that motherfucker that beat his wife a lot?
Oh, Sugar Free?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There was one guy. I had never heard of him.
Jesus, bro.
And this guy's was terrible. Like, all he rapped about was domestic violence, bro.
Oh my god,
he said, fuck money, fuck weed, fuck whatever. It's like, man, I hit my bitches. That's all his shit was about.
For like 30 minutes, bro. I was like, oh my god. Like every song sounded the same. It was like, I get paper, I beat my wife, and I go home. Like What the fuck?
Yeah, this guy had nothing. I'm like, no wonder this guy didn't blow up, bro.
Yeah, no wonder why you didn't get any radio time.
Yeah,
Dumb motherfucker.
It was, God, that was rough. I didn't fuck with that at all.
Oh, so you. I even made a joke about the boy. Like I was like, oh, dude, this guy's right up your alley. But no.
No. Like a song later, he was like, no, he's not, man.
I take it back.
I take it back. What'd you do?
I dropped the board.
Oh. We'll be back after this commercial break. But Bone Thugs, dude, was actually pretty cool because that was my second time seeing Crazy Bone, who right now is not doing too well.
Yeah, you were telling me the other day.
Yeah, he. Can you look up what
He's stable now.
Is he stable?
Is he stable? Oh, dude, that's
Hey,
great.
that's really good to hear.
Because last I heard, it wasn't looking good.
Yeah, he was in critical condition.
Yeah.
He was telling me it was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, thank God, man, because that guy's a legend. I mean, I think he's kind of, in some ways, like the face of Bone Thugs. You know, speaking of hip hop groups.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all really unique in their own way, you know. But I don't know. I feel like Crazy Bone. He's okay. We're talking about meeting celebrities. He's probably the only worthwhile person that I've actually met. Yeah, because I saw him and it was just
MC
him.
Magic, bro.
Huh?
MC Magic.
MC Magic, dude. Yeah. Nah, man. Crazy Bone was way cooler. He was really nice too. I met him right after his show. He just got off stage and I just said hi. I was like, hey, you know, what's up, man? You know, I love Bone Thugs, whatever. You know, great show.
I'm something of a rapper myself.
I'm something of a rapper myself, you know. And he was like, he was just really cool. He just said, "What's up?" It was real quick. It wasn't like anything to you know, like a whole story, but it was really cool. So when I heard he was not doing well, I was pretty bummed out. But he's doing good, so that's good. Yeah. Ice Cube, though, man, that was a good show.
That wasn't it.
Once he finally came on, it was really good.
Today, we hear like 15 times what.
Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
Dude, oh my god, man.
And I was hammered drunk.
Ugh.
And I sang it every fucking time.
Many times, man. Every artist did it.
Yeah. For some reason, they really spammed Ain't No Fun If the Homies Can't Have None.
I don't know why.
Because, well, you figure Warren G's on it, Corrupt is on it, and they were both there. So it was like, okay.
I can get it if they did it.
If they all came together and did it. It was like weird. So what I remember was the Dog Pound did it, then Warren G did it, then Warren G and the Dog Pound did it.
They played over the fucking speakers and everybody sang it.
That too, yeah. At some point it was just plain.
It was crazy.
Nah, man, it was a good time though.
What's that dude that came out in all the pink fit, man? That shit was dope.
I think that was the Lunas.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love his shoes.
Yeah, his shoes were tight. You wore this same fit.
Was it the same fit?
It was the same fit, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You wore the Day Pinky Records.
It was 420.
It was 420,
It was 420,
yeah. Oh, dude, we drank Brass Monkeys that night. Well, I did.
Yeah. I smoked about 10 joints that night.
Yeah. That was fun, man.
Fucking Adam.
Yeah.
You want to give us a ride home?
Yeah, Adam was there the whole time.
Adam, you dick. Fucking shout out Adam.
Shout out to Adam. No, Adam actually ended up, coming with us.
He did give us a ride home,
He
though.
did give us a ride home.
But he was like, we were like, oh, dude, we have no money for an Uber, this and that. And he was like, well, I could take you home. Like,
yeah, he said it like really like he had
he had like something else to do.
Fucking, but knowing him, he probably had that up his sleeve the whole night.
Right, he was gonna take us home.
He was gonna take us home regardless, but he just wanted to fuck with us. That's not even.
I gotta ask him about that one next time.
Yeah. No, it was fun. It was
dope though.
Yeah,
really good time.
And him and Ariel got to see him like super up close.
Yeah, they got super up close.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see him in the thing though.
Wait, what?
I didn't get to see them. Like I was hoping.
Oh,
to,
like you could see them like within their seats. Yeah.
I didn't see them.
No, I didn't either.
Spotted out your cousins.
Yeah, I spotted out my cousins. I was watching them like James Franco on Spider-Man 3. You know, I was like with the little glasses, you know, just that sinister smile. No, it was fun, man. As my first concert of this year was Ice Cube, and that was actually a birthday present. So thank you.
Oh, dude, my points are
You do.
Might do no papers, I guess. I knew it should have been Roz.
Sponsored you. Roz, if you're watching, he loves you. But no, it was dope. And another interesting thing that happened recently was they found the alleged shooter
For Tupac? Yeah.
of one Mr. Tupac Shakur.
Why so late, man?
Well, this guy was, because it was, it was long believed to be Baby Lane.
Bitch, we all know it's Puffy.
See, that's the thing, yeah.
How'd you like it?
It's looking like they're gonna fucking try to put him in this as soon as they can. From what I keep seeing. I mean, he's really he's a shady guy, man. Puffy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a shady motherfucker, bro.
Shady.
I mean, all the people that started what became bad boys with him, a lot of them are gone now. Heavy D. They found him in a really, face down, on some random shit.
What, they're all dead?
Yeah, a lot of them are. I think Diddy and, I can't remember the guy's name, Al for sure or something like that. You look this up. Al something. And he was in a coma.
It's Al Roker.
Huh?
What? Keep going.
He was in a coma at some point in time. It's I don't know, just weird stuff like that. He might have just come out of it recently. I don't know how long ago that was. But, he's just a shady guy. A lot of the people who were in Bad Boy, if I'm not mistaken, Faith Evans and Maze and people like that don't have rights to their music. And now he's pulling that publicity stunt, giving it all back now that shit's looking good, bad for him.
Trying to save his ass?
Trying to save face, you know what I mean?
Is it I'll Be Sure?
I'll Be Sure, yeah. I don't know if he was an artist or a label executive or something.
Let me see.
But yeah, him too. He was in a coma at some point in time. And I don't know. You know how I get into conspiracies and stuff, and I just
crazy.
I really
didn't know that.
Yeah,
they all just fucked off and died.
Yeah, I really feel like Puffy is someone that needs to be dealt with.
Dude, this motherfucker's just killing people left and right.
Yeah. Well, he actually shot it, dude.
But does he have? Really?
Yeah, I don't know if the guy died, but he shot it in the club. So he's got an attempt at a body. You know what I mean?
He's a singer, songwriter, and a record producer.
Okay, so yeah. I don't know, man. Puffy.
More hardcore than Drake.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Puffy. And then he just won a VMA, a Lifetime Achievement Award at the VMAs or some bullshit. And I feel like he's kind of always coasted off of other people's careers. We wouldn't know who Puffy was if it wasn't for Biggie. He wouldn't have stayed relevant if it wasn't for Shine or Maze or guys like that.
He wouldn't have got a fucking TV show and all this bullshit if it wasn't for Biggie.
Yeah. Yeah. And I just feel like he's kind of...
And then Biggie died and he was like, well, fuck.
Yeah, and that's when he found Shine. He was struggling to find the next Biggie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never really fucked with Puffy.
What blows my mind is that Biggie and Pac are fucking our age. That's...
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That is crazy.
That's really weird to think about, because growing up, I always thought of Tupac as so much, at least 30, 35, something like that, And the fact that he was your age, he was 25 when he died.
That's crazy.
And Biggie was my age.
I couldn't have been locked up, doing death, and now on death row. I'm hanging with Suge. Oh, hell no, dude.
Yeah, by this amount of time. Okay, do you have some?
No.
Oh, but can you find out how old Pac was when he went to prison? See, that too, to do at least almost a year, I think he did. And to come out and all that buzz surrounding you, and he really strived off of that, because he was already pretty decent. He had a decent amount of a following before.
Yeah.
Then he went to prison, and everyone was like, oh, what's he gonna do next? Then he came out and all eyes on me.
Fucking death row,
dude. Death row.
God damn, bro. He came out and went big.
Got drafted to the perfect team for him.
Fuck, man. That's like getting drafted to the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
And he was
so good.
Yeah.
95.
95?
Yeah.
Man, that's not a long time then. Pac becomes Pac, like the Pac we know and love in like a year.
I was just saying, what, less than a year?
Less than a year.
Fuck.
That work ethic is insane because they were still dropping albums after he died. People would report
Dude, this dude just lived in the studio.
Yeah.
If he wasn't in the studio, he was in the fucking club watching or
doing
boxing.
Yeah. I don't know how he was able to make time for anything else. It's really
damn.
Because I don't know. That seems like it should be a lot longer than it actually is.
Dude, you gotta have that like Tupac and Kobe mentality.
Yeah. Because everyone says like the Mamba mentality, but you got. I feel like Tupac is another one that you got to bring up.
Another one. That's a great category.
Yeah. Man,
because that's crazy.
You know, do you subscribe to the theory that he still might be alive?
I hear no, dude. He's dead. I believe Tupac is dead.
He's on the res.
He's on the res. He's out there chilling with the natives.
So yeah, apparently, and that Elvis apparently never did.
Yeah, well, okay. Here's my theory on it, right? Because I did for a long time. For a couple of years, I believed that Pac was alive. I did. But here's the catch, though, because everyone was waiting for him to come back.
Yes.
Everyone was like, "Well, when Pac comes back, he's gonna save hip hop." Here's the
second
thing.
coming of Jesus.
Yeah, no, man, it wasn't that deep. It was deep enough to this extent. The way I saw it was, if Tupac felt so inclined to fucking leave,
then why would he come back?
Why would he come back? That makes no sense. If he felt like, because I can see his paranoia, why he thought people might have been coming after him for whatever reason, you know, the shit he was saying, whatever it might have been. If he did leave and fuck off to wherever he went, why in God's name would he come back? That would be foolish. He was smarter than that, I would think.
That dude was hardcore, man.
Yeah.
I don't think he really gave a fuck.
No.
If they did want to come after.
Yeah.
I don't think he really cared.
No.
And obviously, the outcome came to
what it came to be. But if he did feel so inclined to leave, I don't think he would have ever came back. I think that would have just been goodbye Tupac. He would have been dead as far as the media is concerned.
Yeah.
You know? And that's one way to look at it. And there is some theories to look into on that. Like, I mean, a ton of people have like differing stories on what exactly happened in Vegas that night. You know, like, dude got shot. A lot of people forget that. Like, yeah, he got graded in the process of the whole thing. And there was a long time where I believe Suge had something to do with
I
it.
really thought Suge. When I first heard it, growing up, I always thought Suge did it.
Right. And if you listen to the intro to the Don Illuminati album, the 7 Day Theory, the one he did as Machiavelli, with Hail Mary and all that stuff, listen to the intro very carefully. It sounds like someone saying Suge shot me. It's really weird. After this, go look at that. Just look at the 7 Day Theory, that first song. It's like in the first second of the song, Suge shot me. It's like really like Suge shot me. It's really like muffled, but it's in there. Something that sounds like that anyways. So that even fed into my idea, like, oh yeah, Suge did it. But in my eyes, Puffy's just as shady as Suge.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like, you know, Puffy's been able to kind of make the public think he's this fucking good guy, you know, with the Ciroc and all that, you know.
You know what I really thought he came back was during the hologram. That fucking hologram got me.
The hologram was crazy.
Goddamn. I would go to a pop show.
And then just a hologram?
And just a hologram? Yeah, dude. Take my money. I'd go.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't give a shit. Have somebody open up for him, but like have like a hologram.
Yeah.
Dude.
That would make crazy money. That would make crazy money.
That would make bank, bro.
Yeah. I think that was cool, because if I'm not mistaken, you might want to look this up. I think they used his House of Blues performance as the model for that whole show, because you know it's modeled after an actual show he did.
Yeah.
I think it's the House of Blues, if I'm not mistaken.
Dude, I feel like you can get like enough footage.
Oh, dude, a ton, yeah.
For doing a concert.
Probably a lot of people too. Probably not just Tupac, because they did an Eazy-E one.
Shit.
Yeah, that one wasn't as good, but it was at Coachella that they did the Tupac one, and that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's already been
It's been a minute now.
It's been like, I want to say like 12, 13 years since they did that.
Dude, could you imagine now?
Imagine now they could fucking make it look crazy.
Oh, dude, take my money. I want to go.
I'd go. I'd go. Yeah, no. Fuck, man. And another thing about him is he didn't tour a lot. So it was really like a special thing if you saw him live.
Yeah.
He wasn't known for touring, you know?
Fuck, man, I gotta show you my autograph.
Yeah, dude, okay, this guy has a fucking Tupac autograph that I've never seen.
God damn it, I need to show you this. Yes.
After the episode, I want to see it.
Alright. Yeah, my dad had his car.
Yeah.
He was delivering it during Freaknik? Something like that. It's for like like the blacks get out there like in Atlanta and they have a big old extravaganza.
Okay.
Party week. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So he just happened to, him and his buddy just happened to pick up this car and they're like, alright, deliver this over there to Atlanta. And my dad takes it and goes on Mountain Road. I have a picture of the car on Mountain Road outside my grandma's house. Sitting right there.
So the car was here?
Yeah, here. In Grants.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Damn.
So my dad grabs it, takes it to Atlanta. He gets a call and he's like, hey, I got your car. And he was like, alright, cool. Like, fucking bring it to me. Like, I need it now.
Yeah.
Now. So they meet somewhere. They get out. My dad, he's like, oh, that's my car. Get it off the trailer. Get it off the trailer. He's like, whoa. Hey,
Yeah.
who the fuck are you? He's like, no, that's my fucking car. So he shows them all the ID. He doesn't even know who the fuck he is. And all these people start surrounding him.
Yeah.
Crazy. The girls start going wild. And he starts lifting up his shirt, this and that.
The Thug Life tattoo.
Yes.
Yeah.
And once he lifts up his shirt and my dad sees all the tattoos, like Thug Life on his fucking thing, and he's like, oh, I know this guy. And he's like, all right, dude, I can get it off the trailer, but you gotta give me an autograph for my girlfriend.
Yeah.
For my wife.
Your mom.
Yes. So he grabs the VIN number off the car, and that's what he signs it on.
Dude. That's fucking sick.
It says Tupala from Tupac. Can't spell for shit, but
Could write a fucking verse.
but could write a verse, but can't spell for shit. But yep, right there on the car VIN number.
Damn. That's crazy, man. That's a piece of hip hop history right there.
Yeah, dude, and it's just sitting in my closet.
Yeah, dude. That's so fucking sick. I mean, Tupac probably remembered that day for a long time. That's another thing you gotta think about.
Yeah, I think it's the same car that he used in one of his videos. He just repaints it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, just repaints it yellow.
And the fact that your dad had possession of the car for so long, and that it was in town. I mean, we live in bumfuck huge at the same time.
Oh yeah, dude, no, fucking
in the middle of New Mexico.
You blink, you mix it.
Yeah,
you miss it,
we live in such a small town. But the fact that Tupac's, what kind of, was it BMW?
What?
What kind of car was it?
No, it was an old school lowrider.
Oh, so it was like an Impala or something?
Yeah. Something like
That's
that.
even crazy.
Watch, dude, it's in the fucking music video. I gotta find it out.
Oh, dude.
But it's a yellow car in the music video, and he just repaints it. It was blue.
Is that it?
Yep.
Holy shit. What
61 Impala.
61? Yeah. Oh, dude, that's fucking cool. Yeah, man, I gotta see this thing, because, I mean, we're talking about Tupac Shakur, like the fucking legend himself, you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly, I forget that I sit on a...
Yeah, because I didn't find this out so recently.
Yeah.
It was in the To Live and Die in L.A.
To Live and Die in L.A., which I think was his last music video, if I'm not mistaken.
That's crazy. Yeah. No, it was blue at the time.
It was blue at the time. Yeah, man, Tupac.
Because, yeah, I still have the picture. It's in front of my grandma's house. Pretty cool.
Fucking sick. That's so badass. The fact that your dad didn't know who he was is kind of funny, too.
They didn't know, dude. Until he, took off his shirt, and then he saw Thug Life, and all the girls surrounding him, and he was like, oh, I remember this guy.
Yeah. Well, you're the guy from Digital Underground.
You're the guy from that music video that I saw the other day. Hit him up, right?
Hit him up, yeah, okay, yeah.
Dude, my dad loves Hit him up.
It's a good song, man. It's a great song.
Motherfucker bumps it at 4 a.m.
First off, fuck your bitch in the click.
I wake up to that and I'm like, alright, yeah.
That's how you get the day started, bro, with Hit 'em Up.
Yeah, you know it's a good Friday.
Yeah, when Hit 'em Up starts playing.
Hit 'em Up starts playing. Oh, dude, my dad's sitting there and he's ironing. Just fucking listening to Hit 'Em Up. I'm like, dude, fuck this guy.
Putting some creases in his dickies, you know.
Getting ready to go to the fucking prison.
Yep. Oh, dude, Hit 'Em Up is a cool song. It's like I don't know. It's like an anomaly when it comes to diss tracks because he's just so like he doesn't give a fuck.
Dude, it's right up the alley because like I love it because I fucked your bitch, man. Oh, dude, I love that fucking line.
It's like dare I say not even clever at times. It's just fucking mean, bro.
It's just mean, man. I love it.
It's just him coming at Biggie with all he's
my
got.
favorite line, man.
Yeah.
I've hit that to a friend one time.
I fucked your bitch?
I fucked your bitch.
Oh, damn, bro.
Which was bad because I really did.
Disrespectful that is, brother.
Terrible.
Tell you what.
Sorry. we were at a 4th of July party. And I got fucking hammered. And I wanted to fight. I got drunk and wanted to fight. Nobody wanted to fight. It was all chill. I was like, dude. I was like, come on, hit me. I have no reason to hit you. I was like, come on. I was like, dude, I've been saving this one in the gas tank. Because I did. And I was like, because I fucked your bitch. And I was like, okay, alright. So we went out, dude. Bah,
Laid one on you.
Laid one on me hard, dude. I was like, alright, cool. Thank you.
You out? Did I let you out?
No.
On some Fight Club shit.
That's some Fight Club shit if I ever heard of it.
No. Fuck your bitch. And I was like, pissed. So hard. Got him right where you need to be, you know?
Yeah. That Tupac mentality.
So, dude, that line hits, man. I love that. And especially because I really do want to fuck someone's bitch. That's always like, that's my thing.
I think when I think of Tupac though, I think of like how crazy it was. Like he kind of became that guy. You know how we were like talking about how Drake like tries to portray himself to be like this hardcore guy. With Tupac, it was like he starts like he was a smart guy. Well educated. You know, doesn't really. He comes from that background. He came from that background, but wasn't like a hardcore thug his whole life. You know, he kind of.
No, he was like, all right, you want me to be this? I'll be this.
Yeah, and he became it. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Like a lot of people say he played Bishop in Juice and just never stopped being Bishop after that. That was like he played that guy and played.
That's the thing. I've never seen any of his movies.
Dude, all his movies are good. He doesn't have one bad movie.
It's crazy.
Yeah, my favorite, if not Juice, my favorite is probably Above the Rim, the basketball one.
Oh, okay.
He's not the main character in that one, but he's like kind of the villain. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen Above the Rim.
Really good. That's where Regulate comes from, by Warren G and Nate Dogg, is on that soundtrack. Above the Rim, Regulate.
You made that for that?
Yeah, Warren G and Nate Dogg made it for that movie.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's off that movie. Pac made Pain, which is one of his best songs that a lot of people haven't heard. Also on that soundtrack, banging soundtrack.
Wow.
Yeah, really good. Poetic Justice was good. Gridlocked, Gang Related. I think those are the only ones he did, but they were all pretty good. I think Gridlocked he plays like a junkie who's trying to kick his habits, something like that. So yeah, so he had range even as an actor.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
You know he was supposed to be in Boys in the Hood?
He's supposed to be in Boys with it?
I think. Are you sure it wasn't Menace to Society?
One of those two.
I think it's Menace to Society. I think he was supposed to play Sharif in Menace to Society, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe check that one for me because
I haven't seen Menace to Society.
Oh, dude, it's so good. Almost as good as Boys in the Hood. Like it's a little bit darker, I think. It's a little, but it's really good. I think he was supposed to play the Muslim homie. You know, he's good at Muslim.
Yeah, Sharif.
Sharif, yeah.
Wow.
And but he wanted. I think the thing was he wanted the character to have more backstory. Like he felt like the character wasn't deep enough, you know. And
that's pretty cool.
It is pretty
he just didn't feel it.
Yeah, he didn't feel it, and he took it just as seriously as his music.
That's cool.
He was fired, which led to a physical fight with co-director Alan Hughes.
Oh, he fought one of the directors.
Shakur was charged with assault and battery.
Oh shit!
See what I'm saying?
God damn!
They should have had him playing O-Dog. What the fuck? Damn, dude.
Shout out Pod, man.
Yeah, man.
He still did that in such a small fucking time frame.
Yeah, this is not a long time.
He's dead at 25. Like, how the fuck did he do this?
Because he was alive. No, I'm just kidding.
Because he lived it.
Because he lived it.
Lived every day to the fullest.
Be like Tupac.
And that's crazy.
Him and Ice Cube got to be the two best rappers turned actors.
Did you hear about Ice Cube doesn't want to be called the GOAT?
Tupac and Ice Cube are, like, to me, like, the best rappers turned actors, in my opinion. I feel like they're up there. DMX, too, was another one.
What the fuck was DMX in?
Belly, not Waist Deep. That's
I only saw Belly when I was fucked up at the Nas.
Yeah, we watched it before, or then after the fact.
And dude, I was fucking gone by then. So
DMX had Cradle to the Grave with Jet Li. Was cool.
Jet Li,
yeah, he did a bank heist movie with Jet Li.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a cool movie.
One that really sticks with me, I think it's called like Don't Die Alone.
Never Die Alone.
Never Die Alone.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah. Yeah, DMX had a few movies, man.
He's an asshole in that movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one in a long time, but I gotta watch it again. But you were saying a minute ago that Ice Cube doesn't want to be called the GOAT?
Yeah, no, Ice Cube doesn't want to be called the GOAT.
Why? Do you know why?
No. I saw it on a Twitter post.
I've seen it as well. He doesn't go into depth on it.
He doesn't? He
just posted it.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to be called it yet.
Oh.
Which is really odd because he's damn good.
He is one of the best of all time, though. I mean, easily, in my opinion.
He's as humble as me.
But no, man, I think easily he ranks as one. In my opinion, he's like top 10.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, he set like a certain standard, you know, especially on the West Coast. You know.
He's definitely like a stepping stone in rap, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah, dude.
It
was like everyone growing up, you definitely listen.
Yeah.
To Ice Cube to start your way in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like Ice Cube started like your way into like everything else. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely a stepping stone
Yeah.
for rap.
Oh yeah, dude.
Big,
Huge, dude. Because everyone's first song was It Was a Good Day, you know. So like then you get into the old stuff like America's Most Wanted.
Oh,
Dude, that album is crazy political.
fuck.
And
He tried to do a new one with Trump. Did you listen to that album?
Oh yeah, Everything's Corrupt.
Yeah,
Dude, it's really good.
Fucking damn
It's
good
really
album.
good. Yeah. No, he I like that he kind of went back to his roots on that album. You know, because there's a lot of Ice Cube. I mean, it's all dope. I don't think Ice Cube had any bad records either. But a lot of it's just like, you know, gangster fucking, you know, talking about L.A. and the South Central lifestyle.
He did Arrest the President when I saw him, like, when
Right.
he did the little small venue.
Yeah, he did Arrest the President, which is a banger song.
Fucking banger.
And he's a really smart guy, and he's kind of been that kind of person, especially after the whole Jerry Heller situation. It led him into a place where he felt like he couldn't trust the elite. You know what I mean? And he talks a lot about that. And he does it in a way that's easily listenable. You know what I mean? Like, there's just a ton of rappers that do that, you know? That talk, like, there's Jedi Mind Tricks, what's his name? Immortal Technique. You know, guys like that who I love, great rappers.
Immortal's still going?
Immortal Technique still, I don't know if he's still going, but he kind of, like, made a name for himself being that kind of artist, you know? Like, really talking about, you know, fuck the government, essentially. It's crazy. Yeah. But Ice Cube, I feel like, was one of the guys to kind of start that trend, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And to get people thinking about what they're saying, you know? And as far as when it comes to their music. And I really respect that, and that's what makes him one of the best, in my opinion.
Dude's damn good, man.
Damn good.
Fuck.
Love Ice Cube. Shouts out to Ice Cube.
Come on the podcast.
Huh?
Come on the podcast.
Come on the podcast, Cube.
We'll have you.
We'll have you. That dude will probably spit
Talk
some
about the fucking big three, man.
Yeah. Dude, he was on Joe Rogan talking about that shit, and there's a lot of guys that, like, you know, who were off season, whatever, and they came in. It's not like they're competing with the NBA. You know, he realizes that. Yeah. He's like, this is just, you know, it's a half-court game, fucking 3-on-3.
Bullshit. Yeah, it's just fun.
It's just fun. And there was a lot of guys who were in the NBA, like, promoting it. You know what I mean? Like, go check out the big three, you know?
Yeah.
And and after the fact, like after I don't know what happened, but a lot of them stopped.
Yeah.
And he kind of was like, he's like, it's not their fault, you know. He's like, they got contracts and shit that, you know.
Yeah, they can't be
doing that stuff. He's like, but it sucks that they would do their best to like try to not say anything about it, you know. Something he built from the ground up, you know.
That's crazy. I just recently found that out that he was.
Yeah, that he
the founder of the Big Three.
Yeah. He's been at it for a minute. It's crazy. It's like maybe you find out when the Big Three was established.
I want to say like 20. 20? Around
2020?
Yeah, it's been around for that long.
I want to say even like before that, but I want to say like 2016, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 2015.
It's not a bad league, man.
It's
really
not bad. He recognizes what it is. You know what I mean? He's just trying to give people a shot.
Yeah.
You know, guys who have potential to maybe even go to the NBA one day. You know what I mean? Younger dudes. 2017. So it's been around for a while. No, and it sucks that like, you know, some people try to make a way for other people, and like I said, the bigger companies.
Oh, fuck it up.
But yeah, I don't know. Ice Cube's always been kind of the guy to bring people out, and that's another thing I respect about him. You know, because there's a lot of artists who get to a certain place, and you know, and the celebrities, period, that get to a certain place and they can't show any love to their fans. Like you hear about Doja Cat saying like she doesn't love her fans.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like I think someone tweeted like they're like, we just want you to say you love us or something like that, and she's like, I don't though. She's like, it's your choice to listen to the music.
She got a point. Though.
Yeah, but like, what if they didn't? She wouldn't be.
She wouldn't be as popular.
Yeah. And I guarantee she would have a much different tune. I'm coming from a guy who fucks with some old Doja Cat. You know, I love the old shit. You know.
I don't know, dude. She's kind of spitting facts.
You think so?
They tune into our podcast.
They do, and
thank you.
And thank you. You know what I mean? Exactly. Yeah. We wouldn't be in this position.
Ah, fuck. Damn, I just contradicted myself.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck you guys.
He doesn't mean that. I love you.
I just wanted to say something on that.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever heard of like parasocial relationships?
Parasocial relationships. No.
It's basically like you're such a big fan of this person that you think that you know that person, and in your head you start like basically making up this relationship
that you're connected,
right?
Okay.
And that I feel like with social media, a lot of that happens nowadays,
and
that's what she means by like I don't love you guys, you know,
right?
Like I don't really know you, you know.
Okay.
But at the same time, I know where you're coming from. Where
right.
It's like you should show some love,
like
or
appreciation.
Respect. Yeah, appreciation.
You know, and I get that. Like in a literal sense, yeah, she doesn't love every single one of them because there's probably some Doja fans out there that are bad people, and why would you want to love them? I get it.
Yeah.
And I from a literal standpoint, that does make sense. I get it.
Okay.
You know, but as far as like the way she said, I feel like she could have said it a lot better. You know, I feel like she could have been like
poorly worded.
It was poorly worded. You know, she could have been like, "Hey, maybe I don't love you guys individually, but as like for the support, I at least appreciate it."
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't know.
Fuck that. Keep the same image.
Yeah. Is what she could have said. Is what I'm saying. For me, I think it's kind of fucked up. I'm gonna stand on that. I feel like she could have worded that a lot better. You know what I mean? Like I guess, and not to say that I'm like famous at all. I'm barely known. You know what I mean? I'm barely known.
I don't know.
Exactly. So
motherfuckers don't even know me at work. I saw a motherfucker at Walgreens today. He was like, "Do I know you?"
Yeah.
No.
But like coming from like a musical standpoint, like when I put out music, I'm like, shut the fuck up. When I put out music, and someone is like, hey, I listen to your stuff, you know what I mean? Maybe I don't love that, sure, but I love the fact that they checked it out, you know what I mean? So like, I will say that, Thank you guys. I love you guys. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just different for me. I don't know. I feel like I'm a guy who likes to show appreciation, and I can understand why maybe it sounds, like stupid to say
you
that
actually have a heart.
Yeah. And I take good pride in that.
That's more than some people, right?
Yeah, because there are some fucked up people out there. Terrible people. Worse than Doja Cat. No, I'm just kidding.
Nas.
Huh?
Nas.
Whoa. Nas said he loved us when we saw him in concert.
Hey.
Nas is a fucking hero in this in my circle. Because I don't know about this guy.
It's like, hey, it's the house of Jay-Z. Right?
That's crazy, man. Because my house is completely the opposite.
Yeah, no, dude. We don't skip a Jay-Z song in this motherfucker.
I'll skip all of them if it ain't Fellas in Paris.
Nah, man. It's a hard knock life up this bitch.
Dude, I don't know, man. Okay, I will never say that Jay-Z's a bad rapper by any stretch of the imagination. That would just be silly to say. But to put him in that category of goats is just, now that's silly to me.
Coming from a Jay-Z fan, honestly, I don't put him in my top 10.
Really?
No.
You just enjoy Jay-Z.
I do enjoy Jay-Z, yes. I put him over Nas.
No, I'm just kidding. I was like, you can't
I want to
do
see
that.
I want to see that face.
You can't put Jay-Z over Nas.
No,
I
would put Nas over Jay-Z, but both of them still don't crack my top 10.
Nas doesn't even make your top 10?
No.
Can you give me your top 5?
Lil Wayne, Shady, Kanye. I'm gonna go Ice Cube. And what's my big man? Hey, big man. What you got in the bars?
Busta Rhymes. No, I'm just kidding.
Chingy.
Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get back to my fifth one because.
But your top 4 is Wayne, Ye, Shady, and Cube.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I would put those in my top.
Wayne is number 1.
Yeah, Wayne's number 1.
Now that's what I want to get into. He makes my top 5. Does
Makes
he
your top 5?
Make your top 5? He makes
Wayne is good.
He makes my top 10. He makes my top 10.
Wayne spits so much that he doesn't even recognize his own lyrics.
That's impressive. That is impressive. He doesn't write shit
And
down.
people fucking quote him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he hasn't fucking wrote anything since what? 16?
Even before, way
Even
before
fucking
that.
before?
Yeah, like early 2000s, I want to say.
Yeah. So,
Maybe look that up. I don't want to talk on my ass on that one.
yeah. But,
Wayne, though, huh?
Wayne. I'm going to throw Wayne in there. Yeah, because Wayne is crazy.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people fucking with him. And that was so funny, too, because when he was popular, I remember the old heads would be like, oh, man, Lil Wayne.
No, fuck him.
Lil Wayne, man, it's about fucking Tupac and Biggie. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, dude, everybody likes to compare everybody to fucking Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah,
God damn it.
yeah.
Like, they're good. God damn it. But once again, we come to this fucking thing. They're 25. They aren't that fucking good. They're dead.
well, that's a
We didn't
conversation.
get to see them peak. Like, they were rising. We
That's
didn't
a
get to see the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, that's a conversation that we've had. And I don't know that personally, this is not a dig at Tupac or Biggie at all. Legends, easily legends.
Oh, sure.
Probably the 2 greatest rappers of the mid-90s. Is it safe to say that they are 2 of the greatest of all time? I think they at least should fall into the top 10, top 15. I can see why they would.
Yes.
And I can see why you would put them there. But you have to consider who came after them and even who was around at the time. See, Nas. I keep going back to Nas, but that's my guy.
Was also around at the time.
Around at the time. He kind of gets forgotten in that conversation.
I'm just kidding. I went like that.
There was that whole there's that whole story about like when Pac met Nas and he was like, oh dude, Pac, he was Masoop.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh dude, He like
punked
slide.
him,
Yeah,
yeah.
I punked him. You know, like, dude, there's no way you were punking Nas.
No. Nas is smart, you know what I mean?
No, he likes to play.
It's chess,
not checkers.
Yes,
bro.
exactly.
And it's crazy.
Yeah, and I think that Nas gets forgotten in that conversation. Neighborhood. Nas gets forgotten in that conversation a lot. But not until recent years. Not until recent years have people put Nas there. But
We're gonna get you on this side one day.
One of these days, and we're gonna talk about that because that's a good conversation to have. But Nas is just that good. I mean, we're talking about probably the greatest debut album of all time, Illmatic. He's got some questionable stuff in between.
Like, there's some pauses, but god damn it, it's good.
It's good. He never spit a whack verse. That's 100%. What stopped him from being on Wayne's level is Wayne always rapped over fire beats.
Oh, dude, no, his beats go hard.
Yeah, Wayne is probably the
man.
greatest beat picker in the whole fucking game, easily.
God bless America. God bless America.
President Carter, and this is another thing we talk about
God
too.
damn.
Carter 4 is better than Carter 3.
No, Carter 4 is way better than Carter 3. Like, Carter 3, I grew up on, right?
Yeah.
Like, that was, like, introduced me. But when
Yeah.
Carter 4 dropped, phenomenal.
Talk about
like, oh my god, it was so amazing. Going through that time.
Yeah,
like,
dude. Came out at just the right time.
Son of a bitch.
The thing on Lil Wayne, on his lyrics, he stopped writing in 2002.
Dude,
That's
21
fucking
years ago,
crazy.
he hasn't written down anything. That's crazy impressive. No, Wayne is good. Wayne is great. And, yeah, huh? And not the best way, but no, dude. I think Wayne. I can see why he would. He makes my top 10. I don't know if he makes my top 5, but
no, he definitely makes fun.
that's cool, man. And then you gotta put him where he needs to be. You gotta give credit where credit is due. Because there was a long time where he wasn't getting those kind of fucking flowers. Not here, anyways. Because there were so many people like, man, all he raps about is fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He raps about everything, bro.
No, dude, the dude goes hard.
Yeah. No, yeah. Shouts out Tunchi. Probably got the greatest mixtape run in all of hip hop.
Oh, dude.
Him and Future. I think Future really has a special spot in the mixtape game.
I don't know, man. Wiz.
Wiz too gets forgotten too
No, I'm gonna throw Wiz in that category because Wiz
in the mixtape.
dropped a
Yeah.
fucking great mixtape.
Yeah, yeah. Flight School, is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah. And Rolling Papers was an album, but he did like stuff in
And
between
then
that.
Cushion OJ.
Cushion OJ, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah. No, Wiz for me was like him two dropped at the perfect time when I was just trying to dabble into new hip hop because I had just been listening to Snoop and Dre and Ice Cube and Tupac and like that was it. Like when I was a kid, and then he came out with Rolling Papers, and I remember that was like my first introduction into like new hip hop.
Yeah.
And he had all these fucking bangers, and I found out about Mac Miller, and I found out about everyone else. Now that's a guy. He makes my top 5.
Oh my god, the white Kanye, I'm telling you, bro.
The White Kanye.
The white Kanye. That motherfucker was dope, man.
Too dope. Too fucking dope.
Sure, birthday and everything. I love that motherfucker.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's your celebrity birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I just found this out. Janis Joplin.
You share a birthday with Janis Joplin?
Yeah.
Nice.
Did not know that.
I got 2 cool ones too.
So that's a cool one.
Yeah.
That makes my list now. She's gonna get added to the wall of tattoos that I really want. So
You gonna get a Janis Joplin tattoo?
yeah, because I really want this. Thing. Like I got Pablo Picasso. I got Frank Sinatra. Pablo Escobar.
Cool. Fucking cool.
Mac Miller. And now Janis Joplin.
Nice.
I like that.
Is that gonna be a back piece?
No, it's just a little portrait thing that I really want on the side.
That's gonna be sick.
A couple of mugshots and just pictures.
Yeah. Just like celeb or like artists and stuff that you've kind of been influenced by. That's really cool. I want something similar on my back. I've always liked the idea of like my back is a wall, like a brick wall, and it's quotes that look like they've been tagged.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like a James Dean quote, probably something from Nas.
Dude, you don't have anything on your back.
I don't have anything on my back. No. All the tattoos that I have, you can pretty much see, except for the one on my head.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And we're the complete opposite.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
Yeah, you can barely see the one peeking out on your chest. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but other than that, covered. I like the idea of showing them off, though.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love tattoos.
What you got, Ro?
My whole scalp.
Hey. He's got a fucking 6'4" on his dome. Huh?
Yeah, I like it.
Cali.
I do want to get sleeves at one point. Maybe half sleeves.
Okay.
That would be cool.
I was thinking like maybe one side like Mexican and Cali, you know?
Nice.
And then the other side New Mexico and like my native roots.
Oh, dude, that would be tight. I like it.
That'd be dope.
That would be dope. Something for James Dean, though. I gotta have a James Dean tat. That's my fucking dude. That's my favorite actor of all time, James Dean.
How do you feel about like not seeing the needle since you haven't? Is it
That would be
It's different. Like when you like see them, like you're prepared for like the needle going into you, right?
Oh, when you're looking at them doing the tattoo?
Yeah. And then like when you're back there, you don't know when they're going to do it. Like
It kind of just happens.
just random.
Yeah. I have been there because I can't see like this one. I have a rose back here on the back of my arm. So that one I was facing this way and I had my arm placed like that, so I couldn't really see. My head was really awkward because I had to lay down sideways. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have a whole tattoo on the side of my head, and I was laying sideways. And the guy was like, I'm just going to kind of get it. Like, just be prepared for me to get up in your grill.
Just going up in there, man.
You know, he's like, so, you know, if you're not comfortable with that, it's not going to work. I was like, I'm just going to close my eyes. So I did. And that was a crazy experience getting my... And one day I'll show it, but doing that whole process was probably... I think I could do my back before I do that again. Like, it's really crazy getting your head tattooed. I don't know why. I think just like... Because it feels risque. You're gonna be like, you're not supposed to have a tattoo on your head. It feels like, you know, like a ton of people do it, but there's some
fucking dope, man.
Yeah. I have two. I have a Zia symbol back here somewhere too. But that was like an hour and a half of just, and wasn't bad. It wasn't until I got back here.
Did they have like an old school like needle? Like, was it an old gun or was it like a new one? Like it was like muted. Like it doesn't have any. That old school fucking thing.
Oh no, I heard all up in there, and right along I heard the whole thing, and it was rough, dude. Especially once he got like back here. Fuck, dude, this is not bad. I can do this. It's once you get to this little circle back here.
Back there.
Yeah, it's rough, dude.
Because it's all soft, huh?
Yeah.
I was the one behind the ear, man. Because the next one I really want to get is behind the ear.
You're talking about the cross?
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Probably one of the easiest tattoos I've ever gotten. This is my first tattoo. I'm usually really good about it. I know they're all fairly small, but it wasn't until I did my head that I was like, you know, this is something. Eventually, I would like to do the other side, and maybe one day if I feel so inclined, I'll do the top and the back, because I've always think that a full head piece is fucking sick.
Yeah.
And, you know, if I don't like it, I can always grow my hair back, you know?
Yeah, that's the fun part.
That's the fun part about it. I can always kind of hide it.
What's your guys' thoughts on the skeleton hand?
Skeleton head?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like the tattoo?
selling drugs?
Like when you go
Are you
like
selling
this?
drugs?
No. Is that what that means?
No, it's just my first thought. I don't know. Have you
Like
been
when someone
locked
has
up?
the
Like,
skeleton hand
yeah.
tattooed on their hand?
Yeah.
I guess it could be cool.
It's real ghetto in my particular taste, but if you have a nice artist that looks good, if it comes out right, then
Yeah.
Just,
phenomenal artist.
Yeah.
I really want to do that at one point.
Your hand, just the skeleton hand?
Well, the half sleeve to skeleton hand.
That would be cool. See, now you got to find someone really good who can transition that, because I'm imagining a bunch of different types of art kind of going into one. I don't know.
Gotcha.
It would be cool though, and especially if they could match it to what your hand probably looks like. You
Yeah.
know, get the best idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let it flow into one.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. There's a ton of cool stuff you can do. Do you have any?
all the way down to the finger? Like, yeah.
Now that would fucking suck. Down here on the fingertip.
Yeah.
would
No,
fucking
that'd
be
be
rough.
Owie.
Do you have any you regret?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have this dumbass ABK skull tattoo
What's
on my.
ABK?
It's ICP, but like at the time I thought it was like, oh dude, I really don't want to get a hatchet because like it's gang affiliated.
And everyone gets the hatchet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a ABK. It's like a little subgroup of ICP.
Okay.
That one's dumb. I really want to cover it up with like a hot air balloon.
Because it does look kind of, I've seen it. It does kind
Yeah.
of look like a hot air balloon. Yeah.
It has
That
like
would
the
be
structure. It's a dumbass skull. And, like,
Got good
little
bones.
Tiny ass teeth. So I could just turn that like into like a hot air balloon and add a little basket.
Yeah.
Some bullshit, you know, in Mexico.
Well, you kind of, what I do like, one tattoo that you have that I like is you have the Blink 182.
Oh yeah, that was my first one. Yeah,
That was your first tattoo?
yeah, that was my first one.
So that inspired me because that's your favorite band. At some point, I was like, I want a Chili Pepper symbol. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I have a Chili Pepper symbol on my wrist here. And I remember seeing you with that. I was like, oh, dude, like that'd be dope to get your favorite band logo tatted. Yeah. I don't regret it all. The only thing is, I wish I would have got it in black because red.
It faded like a motherfucker.
It faded like a motherfucker. So I would like to get it done bigger.
That's another thing. I on my first one, I wish it went lower.
Oh, okay.
It's like high as fuck on my calf.
I think it looks cool though,
So
and it's well done. I think
Not
it
too bad.
It's not too bad.
oh my god, dude, I'm a sucker for house tattoos though.
Yeah, I like them too. They're fun.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have many, but they're fun.
My back tat, dude, was fucking harsh.
Yeah, if you guys, he's got the ha 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 like the Joker's,
Joker's ha ha ha
from
fucking
the
back.
Suicide Squad. He's
Yeah.
got it on his back,
Yeah, dude, goes all the way up to like my collarbone. Huge.
and it's scarred, right? Like,
Oh, scarred like a motherfucker,
Yeah.
man. She had a heavy hand, so it like kind of adds like to the
whole thing.
effect of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that
But-
makes it even cooler.
But oh my god, dude, I had nothing to eat that day. You know, obviously it's me. But no, I'm just kidding. It was before that. This is long before I got into the gym.
No, before you went on cuts.
But no, I had nothing to eat, and I was only slamming Red Bulls all day because I was so excited about this tat. So I went to their fucking house. Oh my god, dude, I bust out this hardcore tat, dude. It's huge on my back. And I came home, man, and I'm covered in blood.
Ooh.
Covered. And I'm talking to my sister in the kitchen. She's like, oh, yeah, how'd it go? And I'm like, oh, yeah, we're good, this and that. And I fucking almost passed out, dude, right there in the kitchen. I had to catch the counter.
You were fucking losing
Because,
blood.
dude, I was blacking out, man. And I was like, oh, fuck. Caught myself in the kitchen. I was like, oh, dude, I'm gonna go take a shower. Get maybe some water in me, and I'm
Yeah.
going to bed.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not even the best idea.
Yeah. Honestly, you probably need some bread in you or something.
But, fuck, man, dude. I have pictures of it, dude, and I'm just covered in blood,
Yeah.
ink.
Dude. That's
It looks cool as fuck.
Yeah.
It's a hardcore. It's a very cool picture, but damn,
So you would never do anything like on the throat or on the...
dude, I haven't gone back to that since then.
Yeah, yeah.
Because not only that, like I don't like anybody touching me. Like when I can't, like that's, like I don't have like tattoos like you can't see, but I could see them.
Yeah, you
Touching
know,
me.
yeah. Yeah,
That's-
like,
that-
you can look... Yeah.
That's the thing about it.
Yeah.
Like,
You
I
know,
couldn't
like-
see this fucking bitch. Like if I had a mirror behind me, like I'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like, don't be
you
touching me. Like,
You were just fucking prison style, bro.
yeah, dude, just
Pito style. Just toughing it out.
dude, sucked, bro. So that's the whole, I haven't got another back tat since.
Yeah. Do you plan to at some point?
I would like to.
Just you gotta get over that hump.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, man, tattoos are fucking cool, man. I think they're dope. I just love art in general. So tattoos are fucking cool to me. And I wish I had more. I'd love to be completely
I really want to buy just a fucking mediocre
tattoo gun and
tattoo gun.
Yeah, I've thought about it too. I would love some little stupid tattoos on my like right here.
Yeah, just like on my thighs. Dude.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
why don't I just like scribble on my thighs when I'm
Yeah.
getting bored?
Yeah. I've always wanted like a whiskey glass or something would be cool, like a broken whiskey glass,
Oh, that would.
or even a whiskey bottle would be cool, something like that. I'm a big fan of American traditional style, so I'm kind of planning for my sleeves to be almost completely that.
We're gonna do like that flash art and like fill it in with the dots and shit.
I don't know if I like the dots. I like really big stuff that takes up a big area and it kind of just flows together. That's what I prefer. And I like it's black and red, maybe a little bit of gold,
Okay.
you know, a little bit of brown maybe. But for the most part, it's like that style.
I'm also a sucker for like the flash and like,
Yeah,
things.
yeah, that does look cool. Some people pull that off really well.
What I really want is like the Louis Vuitton
Mm.
little fucking LVs and
Instead of the stars,
diamonds and shit.
yeah,
Instead of like the stars.
yeah,
I would love that.
that would be cool. Yeah, if you look at a lot of people's art, obviously they are completely tatted, but then you look closely and you see those little fill-ins.
Yeah, it's all
fillers.
little fillers.
Yeah.
It's all really stars and
Yeah.
dots.
I would like for mine to be really big pieces, just kind of flowing together and making sense. You know what I mean?
So many fucking styles out there though.
There are Japanese traditionals really beautiful.
Japanese fucking crazy.
Too. Yeah.
Man.
Those are like full body tats, so you got
Or
to dedicate.
Hawaiian with the whole fucking.
Dude. Because that's where it kind of comes from, you know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. No, there's a like I said, I really want my back piece to be like just nothing but quotes, and they look like they're kind of tagged on my back, you know. Like there's one from James Dean that says, I think it says, "Dream like you're gonna live forever."
Ooh, fuck.
Bless you.
Bless.
Sorry, but it says, "Dream like you're gonna live forever, but live like you're gonna die tomorrow." And that's a James Dean quote.
That's not bad.
And I kind of want that on my shoulder blade, you know. But if you could find the way each of these people like wrote, and like what their writing style would be cool, you know. So it would look crazy, but like if you look closely at it, it would be something interesting like that. That's what I would like. Dude. Yeah, man.
Well,
Good episode. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. This has been this is episode number 5 with your host GabrielGrizz.
jeez.
And Pinky Pablo over here. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a great week. I hope everything's been cool.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in.
Except you, Doja Cat.
If you're wondering what we had tonight, we did Jack Daniels with ginger ale, real simple. But
Oh, I did switch it up actually. I
oh yeah, you had root beer.
had root beer.
Yeah, also very good. So give that a try, guys, and stay tuned in for next week. And we'll see you guys next time. SpeakEazy Podcast, tuning out. Peace.